Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel. Some of you might be wondering why I didn't do a prediction video for this lovely upcoming card we have, and the answer is simple. I didn't... I just came back from Japan and I really didn't feel like this card was worth my time. So I figured, hey, I'll just do the vibe picks. I think that will be sufficient. So hopefully you guys also agree with me on this. I've already watched the weigh-ins and the face-offs. There was no ceremonial weigh-in or face-off because also, you know, UFC agrees with me as well. This card is not worth it, apparently. So every time they don't do an official weigh-in and face-off, I already know what we're working with here. Although I will say I do have more hope for this card than last week's card. I do feel like there's a little bit more going on here maybe, but only time will tell. So let's begin, guys. Also, ignore the background. We're staying in this place again with the gaming chair and everything else. So let's begin, guys. Let's watch the weigh-in, non-ceremonial weigh-in together, okay? Jacqueline Cavalcanti. She's up first. Okay, Jacqueline Cavalcanti looks like she's done with everybody's shit, first of all. Let's see what the other girl looks like. Julia Avila. Okay, I keep forgetting that I have a MacBook and it does this stupid shit every time I do anything with my hands. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I'm gonna pick the winners on this video based on how much they look like they need it and how much they look like they need to pay their rent or they're just done with everyone's shit. Jacqueline Cavalcanti is going to kick some ass tomorrow, okay? I feel pretty good about this pick. I'm sorry, like, girl, like, let's move on. Next up, Valter Walker. Why does he look like that? Hub! Bro. I can't, the cringe. Oh, Dante Maze. Oh, bro. Okay. Dante Maze is growing some titties. He's completely out of shape. I don't know if this is how he always looks. I don't remember. But he looks incredibly depressed. He looks sad and like he's not going to do anything about it. Valter Walker also looks... I mean, you guys know how I feel about Valter Walker. You know, I don't have the highest hopes in him, but he has been getting more athletic, it seems. You know, from the time that we first saw him in the UFC, like, it seems like, okay, he's been kind of, working on himself. He no longer wants to embarrass himself like that first time. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I mean, his competition isn't looking too competitive right now. Dante Maze is moving slowly. He's, standing there like... Send help. Anyways, yeah. Valter Walker probably is gonna win. Let's move on. Elijah Smith. Looking a little bit goofy. Maybe that's just because he's 22. And Vince Morales. Okay, interesting. This feels like a split decision type of situation right there. I'm gonna say... I'm leaning towards Vince Morales. I'm leaning towards him because I don't like these dudes that walk up on stage looking all, like, goofy, you know? Like, I don't know. To To me, that's not winning energy, so I can't pick it. Yeah, what else? I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I do feel a little better. I do feel a little better about Vince Morales. I don't know, something in the eyes. I also read the other day, guys, that, I mean, I already knew this, but it was confirmed, that women are, like, a lot more intuitive than men. So maybe there is something to my observations here, guys. Anyways, let's move on. Next up, Khaos Williams. Looking mean. See, he looks like he needs to pay rent. Like, he looks like he's done fucking around. Gabriel Bonfim. Looks like he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. I could be wrong. I don't know. No, but seriously, guys, look at that's the face that's gonna get knocked out. Okay. Yeah. I just, that one seemed pretty clear to me. I think Khaos Williams is gonna win. Yeah. Gabriel Bonfim, where are your eyes? They're like looking somewhere. Directionless. Don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's move on. Jesus Aguilar. The happy Mexican! Happy day! Okay. And Rafael Estevam. Almost Esteban, but Estevam. Okay, I actually like how he looked better. Yeah. Okay, next up, Jacqueline Souza. She looks different than the last time I saw her. She looks better. I don't remember how she looked like exactly last time, but maybe she got a haircut. And Angela Hill. Angela Hill looks more shredded, guys. And you know what? Like, I'll tell you something, because I also saw the face-offs that they did. And Jacqueline Souza looks like she's been eating a little too many, you know, fried corn snacks. So, like, I think I'm going to go with Angela Hill, even though I know she's 40 and, you know, she lost her last fight against somebody. But I picked against her when Luana Pinheiro was fighting her, which was a mistake. And, yeah, who did she just win or lose against? Tabitha Ricci. Okay, that's, I haven't watched that fight, but that's, not the proudest loss ever. I don't know what happened in that fight. What was that, a decision? A unanimous decision. Okay. Of course it was. Anyways, yeah, I'm still gonna go with Angela Hill, I think. When I saw them face to face, also, I just liked how Angela Hill looked better. Maybe she'll have better cardio. Anyways, let's move on, guys. Jose Delgado, looking a little bit sleepy and slouchy. And Connor Matthews. This is a tricky one. Sleepy versus the dude who, like, really believes in himself right now. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough to figure out, is this just complete blind confidence? Or is this guy actually gonna do something? But I've seen this play before. I've seen this story before. I've seen the story before of the guy who just thinks he's gonna go. I think he's actually also super favored. Yeah. Jose Delgado, super favored. Guys, I'm gonna pick Matthews. I'm gonna pick Matthews because I like his determination. And I don't like to pick sleepy fighters. Although, Carlos Prates always looks sleepy. But I think he honestly is like the only exception to the rule. Yeah. I don't know. I've literally never seen Jose Delgado before in my life either, so I don't know, guys. He's on the main card. Okay, let's move on. Andre Petroski is up next. He looks different than how I remember him looking. Rodolfo Vieira. Looking old as shit. How old is he? Oh my god. Okay. Rodolfo Vieira versus Andre Petroski. 35. Okay, technically he's not that much older than Petroski. I actually think I'm gonna go with Petroski. He looked more alive. He looked, He just looked a little fresher, to be honest. Rodolfo looks a little bit like a, I don't even know, like a fluffy blanket. Like a wet, fluffy blanket. Anyways, I don't know what kind of description that was. I just don't like the vibe. Okay, next up we have Nazim Sadykhov. And Gabriel Bonfim. I like how Bonfim looks, guys. I think he's more in it than Sadykhov. But I will say, seeing them face to face, I liked how Sadykhov looked better there. But I'm still gonna go with Bonfim because it was fairly equal there, and at just the way in, I think Bonfim looked better. So yeah, guys. Generally, the thing with these, the vibe picks, just pick the guy who wants it more. Like, he will almost always win, unless he's retarded. But yeah. Okay, let's move on. Next up, we have Dylan Budka. Looking like, I don't know what the vibe is with those eyes wide open. Okay. Okay, Dylan. Edmund Shahbazyan, also looking old as fuck. How old is he? Dang, he's only 27. Okay. This is an interesting one. See, this is one where it could easily be, because I've seen Dylan Budka fight before. And I've never been a true believer, you know? What's his nickname? The Mindless Hulk? Yeah, that's not exactly the winning vibe that I'm sensing that I want here, you know? But I mean, Edmund Shahbazyan looks strong. He looks stronger. Dylan Budka does look a little bit I don't know. Like, not so smart, you know, guys. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. I'll just skip that one, guys. Maybe Dylan, but I'm gonna pick Edmund Shahbazyan. I don't know. Dylan Budka's like a wild card. I'm just gonna skip that one. No reason to gamble on something like this. Anyways, next up to the scale, Yusef Zaal. He looks like he always does. And Cavalcanti. Looking sad as fuck. Ugh, okay. I think I'm gonna have to go with Yusef Zaal. I don't like seeing this type of sadness in the fighters' eyes, like they know they're gonna lose before they've even started fighting. That's the vibe I got with Calvin just now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Yusef Zaal. I think that's a solid pick. Okay, next up. Next up to the scale, we have one of my favorites, Gregory Rodrigues. You know, I like Gregory Rodrigues because he's just like totally just doing his own thing. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything. And he's a little bit funny looking and he's just doing his own thing. Anyways. He's just like awkwardly standing onto the scale. Ugh, his like whole stomach is just out. Okay, he looks solid. Cannonier. On a losing streak, Cannonier. I mean, he looks fine. He looks fine. The last two losses, Nasruddin and Kaya Borayo. Yeah. Also, when they were face to face, Cannonier was like, "Oh, you're like a lot taller than I expected, I think." Yeah, I'm gonna pick RoboCop. I wasn't sure at first, but then seeing them face to face, like in the face off, I confirmed my thought. I think Gregory's got this one. And yeah, I don't know. Cannonier isn't as fast as he used to be. Like, we saw this in his two last fights. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you hit 40 sometimes, you know? You just start slowly falling off. Unfortunately, it be like that sometimes, so... Anyways, I just realized I wasn't like looking in the camera a lot of the time. I guess that's fine. I tried. I thought I was, but I don't think I actually was. We'll see. I'll figure that out when I edit this. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be more exciting than, you know, last week's card and whatnot. Last week's card was so strange. I was like, damn, I really just wasted my day in Japan to watch this crap. Anyhow, guys, it's fine. I'm in Canada now, and, you know, it's February, a miserable time to be here, really. So I guess staying inside and watching UFC isn't the most terrible thing. You know, a shitty UFC card, but I guess it's not that bad. We've seen worse. I just remember the one time Lemos and Jandaroba were fighting, and I actually was here in this place when that was taking place, and yeah, it actually turned out to be a good card, so maybe we'll get this sort of grace on this one as well. So anyhow, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me, as always, and yeah, like and subscribe if you like the video, and I will see you tomorrow on the live. Bye.